I know who I am. My identity is in Christ. I am a child of God. And my access is in God. I've grown up here in Malawi as a little kid in a southern region of Malawi, though. As I was a kid, I really liked to study something like public administration because my role model was my neighbor who was working with district commission kind of council. So he had so many things, cars, but I was admiring him to be like him. So I was questioning myself. Is it true that I should be like someone because of material things? My father is a pastor, though. He became my role model then. Then I was like asking him questions to say, how do you feel being a pastor and leading a church? How do you see it? Then therefore my father was like telling me some challenges he's facing as a person in the ministry. I see why he became a pastor, and I was like, Dad, I want to become a pastor one day. There are so many challenges that I face as a young pastor. The thing is that the challenge, it's all about traditional beliefs. We have got so many traditional beliefs in as far as African traditional religion is concerned. I can say here in Malawi, so many youths attend church. They do attend church. Most of them, they are not born-again Christians because my mom goes to church, my father goes to church. They just go to church. They just attend the church as tradition, not as their inner being. I can say I've seen so many youths drinking. They can form a group and they do some things, malpractices, One of my friends, he was a drunkard. When he's drunk at school, he would come to the hostel and say, my brother, something like he messed up the place messing up the place, So I was taking care of him, going with him to bed like, this is your place, you need to sleep with my friend, something like that. So at the end, because I was taking care of him, he said that I've never seen a brother like you. Every time when I'm drunk, you take care of me. So he was like, from now, I've seen that this thing won't help. I need to be like you. You don't drink, but you live among us. So I was like, wow, I'm living example now. What made me to be a pastor is to live among youth, because the time I was telling my fellow youth, my fellow friends at high school to say I want to become a pastor, one day then they were saying that, you want to enjoy anything, my friend, you need to enjoy life, you don't need to become a pastor, my friend, something like that. So I was like, no, I want to become one of the pastors so that I should be sharing some gospel and good news to you. The identity in me, who is Christ, it makes me to live stronger. It makes me to have no fear of things on earth, because we know who we are and we rely upon who is in us.